So, jumping into the game, we're gonna be starting tier. Tier is usually the best start on Ezreal, unless you plan on doing some psycho things in lane. Just purely because it allows you to stack mana mune super quickly. Usually you want to try to get your mana mune stacked as quickly as possible. Starting tier allows you to do that. Reason you want to do that is mana mune will usually put you on your spike. You want to have Essence Reaver and mana mune completed ideally around the same time. Oh my god. What is this? Why does it look like this? Ideally level 1 you actually do want to look. Enable line missile display. I like this. Ideally level 1 you want to try to look with Ezreal for some Qs to stack your mana flow and to stack first strike. Looks like I missed, and stack your TR obviously. But Ezreal will generally speaking look to do this level 1. Maybe I can tag her with a Q. Nope. Could leash. Should probably leash. I'm gonna be a bit late. Could also just not leash. I like the not leashing approach and then just pulling the wave. Trying to deny the enemy a minion, like this. There we go. Now all of the enemy minions are gonna focus this melee, and it's gonna die before the enemy comes to lane, so they're gonna lose XP from it. And we're gonna continue hitting this, like so. Oh my god, it has gold off? Oh my goodness gracious me. Let's just restore default. Oh my god. Okay, it's gonna be a bit ugly for a moment. Bear with me, guys. Please, for the love of god, bear with me. This HUD is way too big. Actually, some would say it's... yeah, it might even be painful the HUD is so big, actually. And that's why I've always been an advocate for smaller things are better. It's not the size that matters, guys. Fist fight. Nice. Don't think I need to exhaust her. Just gonna keep trading. Gonna look to last hit these minions. And now for the love of god, let's get this HUD back down. Okay, we can fix the other settings later. We're just gonna look for Qs on the side of the lane. Oh, missed the minion. We're just gonna walk to the side of the lane and look for Qs on the Jinx. Try to force her into the wave. Make it a bit awkward for her to play. Like, limit where she can stand. Manage to thread a Q in between the minions. That's good. Yeah, usually you can just gain massive advantages at lower MMRs by getting level 2 first and then fist fighting. Taric walks up. We're gonna hit him a little bit for that, while just focusing on last hitting. We could look to walk up again and look for some Qs. Doesn't sound bad. She kept walking. I thought she was gonna take a step to the side to try to dodge it. Okay, well, I can also just miss every single minion in the world. That works too. Gonna look for some Qs on the Jinx. She shouldn't have heal up, so I might be able to kill her. If Jinx isn't gonna walk out, then I'm just gonna hit the Taric, and then I'm just gonna use W on the tower. Jinx is not gonna put herself in a position where she can be hit, so I might as well just take plates. Keep pushing. We don't want Jinx to be able to recall, so we have to keep pushing. I think I can pop Cookie here. Look for Q on her. Look for the top. Huh? Oh, first strike damage. I see. Look for Q on her. She still probably wants to reset. So we're gonna keep on pushing. Gonna pop my other Cookie now. And then just keep on shoving. Jinx is not reset yet. Don't know where the Vi is. She could be coming down here. I have 2 wards available, realistically speaking. Probably should throw a ward out. Hit Taric with a Q. Don't necessarily want to trade with him. I have my eyes on the cannon instead. Don't want to miss the cannon. I think we should look for a reset soon here on the next wave, probably. So we're just going to push out this wave and then look for a reset, I think. Looks pretty good to me. We've gained quite a sizable advantage in the lane. That being a plate and a CS advantage. Even though I've missed a lot of minions, that's fine. We're just gonna reset here. I can fix the rest of my settings. You wouldn't, right? No, you wouldn't. Okay, good. None. We don't want anything showing above the thing. Like this. Like like this, and then we can buy this and refillable. Some would say buy Sheen here, which I think is completely justified. I think Sheen is good if you're trying to play lane very, very aggressively, and like as we've seen, we've been winning lane, right? So I don't think that's a bad decision. It gives you a lot more lane dominance than something like a Caulfield's will. But I like the idea of CDR and being able to stack my tier faster. So I will go Caulfield's. Just because I'm not building Essence Reaver first item either. I am building Manamune first item. Just to stack it as quickly as possible. You gotta get that to your spike. We don't want to push this wave actually. We just want to slow push this to deny the enemy as many minions as possible. They're gonna lose more minions if we slow push this than if we fast push it. Because they're gonna be able to come catch the wave regardless. So we will slow push this. Looks like there's a ward here. It's fine. Sometimes you just can't last it. That's cool. You know, as a coach, not being able to last it looks pretty bad because that's the primary thing that low elo AD carries struggle with is last hitting. And that's the primary thing that people usually need to practice. And I practiced it quite a bit and I'm still dog shit at it. Gonna look to E in and hit a Q. I got sniped by that. Here we can look for Qs on Jinx and we can look for some tower damage. Gonna take a step back as soon as we fire the Q, assuming that it's gonna hit. Renata should be fine. I shouldn't need to exhaust. She should be fine. I could exhaust here and then go for an all-in. I think that would have actually worked if I did. I think it's a bit troll that I didn't. Still gonna see if I can look for it. For some damage. E in. Look for the Q. Didn't hit. Sucks. And my Ezreal is not very clean at the moment, huh? I really want that plate though. But we also kind of need to reset because I'm low now. Nice, we hit the Q. See if I can get the plate. Oh, there's a Vi down here. She's not level 6 though. I think I might have to flash here. Need to look for the Vi Q. I'm looking for outplay. Ah, damn. She didn't look to turn. She's just out. Let's just push the wave out. Yeah, the enemy team just decided not to hit me at all. If they decided to turn on me, I would have had to flash. But they just didn't. So I appreciate that. Thank you, enemy team. Nice. Little Q snipe. Gonna step out of vision and then look for ult. Nice, there we go. Very important that you step out of vision when you do that, because otherwise the enemy has so much time to react. But they have less time to react whenever you when you step out of vision, because they don't see you channeling it. I'm just gonna leave here. I have no interest in this. Still gonna throw some Qs at the Taric though. Gonna walk a bit further back. He might cancel my recall. I have no interest in this dragon. Nothing to do with me. I need to reset. I need my gold, or I need to spend my gold. I'm not gonna put myself behind in tempo just for a Hex Strike Drake. I don't think that's worth it. If it goes well, lovely. If it goes bad, not my fault, is it? I need to recall for that tempo. I'm not gonna put myself behind in lane just because you want to do dragon. None of my business. Gotta play a bit selfish, especially when you're playing at lower MMRs. Dragons objectives don't mean as much as gold does on yourself. At higher MMRs, absolutely does. But not at lower MMRs, I don't think. Gonna just hit my Qs on this to stack my tier a bit. There we go. Doesn't matter that I don't kill it. The intention was never to actually kill it. It was just to stack tier. I think I beat her. But the problem is just there's a massive wave here. And I don't do a lot of damage when there's a wave. Don't want to let her crash, so I might just hold the wave. Actually, doesn't even matter. I'm gonna push anyway and look for tower. It's low MMR, so pushing is winning. At lower MMRs, usually you don't need to do any fancy stuff with the wave. The reason I'm holding it here is just to make the enemy wave walk further into our territory. So our wave is going to stack up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack up this wave. Then I'm going to look to shove it on next wave. And then we have a pretty big wave that's going to hit the tower. And I'm going to be able to grab plates off of it. It's a pretty standard slow push into crash. So I'm going to look to crash next wave. It should be cannon as well if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is. So we're going to look to crash next wave. Gonna just pop my potion in case something happens. Is Vi here or why is he walking up like that? Just gonna punch him a bit. Well, I don't have E now. And it smells like a gank. It really smells like a gank. I would love to crash this wave though. But maybe I pushed the other one too fast. I think I pushed the previous wave a bit too fast, so now it ends up in an awkward spot where if we are getting ganked, it's hard for me to access the wave. So the enemy gets to clear the wave for free. But it looked so much like a gank the way that mid lane was missing and the way Taric played, so I didn't dare try to like fulfill the crash. We can still do the exact same thing that the plan was. Or we can still do the original plan. Yeah, we can also just miss 2 CS because we're bad. You know, that works too. But we can still slow push this wave and then look to crash next. But this time, let's try to do it correctly. It's not gonna be on a cannon wave though, which sucks. We're not gonna like push that fast. There we go. And now the next wave is gonna come in and we're gonna look to crash this. Nice. We're just gonna push this fast. Again, smells like there's gonna be a gank here, just judging by the fact that Taric is playing right there. But I don't care, I'm gonna play aggro. I see Vi mid lane, so I know I'm safe. Let's see if we can look for some madness here. We're getting a plate. Hit the Qs on Jinx. See if we can fight. Did Renata just miss the precedent get down on Taric with that minion she grabbed? I think she did. Ah, got hit by that. I'm boosted, man. Push the wave out. Look for the plate. Vi is still mid. Nice Q. Look for just hitting. Look to hit this. Well played to that guy. Doesn't matter though. Oh, I missed the Q. She's lining herself up against the wall though, which makes it impossible for her to dodge that ult. She shouldn't stand against the wall like that. I wanted to auto the plate there, or auto the tower there to try to get the plate. I need to look for a reset soon, but I think the Jinx is so low where I'm not too worried about an all-in. Because if I hit her with 1 Q, she does just die. We can look for the plate. Taric should walk up. Taric walks up, then we hit the Taric. Okay, looks like they healed. Jinx is lining herself up against the wall, so we're gonna try to hit her there. And now we're gonna push this out and probably look for reset. Because if I was playing Qiyana here, I would sack mid lane and just run straight bot lane. So I think we should reset. That is obviously just if I was playing Qiyana. But looks like Qiyana didn't sack mid lane. She actually just went mid lane to collect a wave instead of running bot lane. To be fair, the only way they can win there is if they kill us bot lane, so I think removing their one win condition, which is run bot lane and kill us, is completely reasonable, despite the fact that it technically doesn't increase my gold with as much as I could if I just stayed and took the tower, but it removes the option Qiyana has of just sacking mid wave and running bot lane to kill us and collect 2 shutdowns. I actually should keep this wave alive. My dopamine receptors just went fully off because I saw that I could Q a wave. It's like the Irelia effect. You Q something and it just feels so good. But it's so wrong. But it feels so right. Oh my god. I can E in and Q. Oh my, but it feels so good. Dude, Ezreal is so fun. Look for Qs. Hit the wave with ult. We just want to push, look for the tower. Oh. There's a Qiyana in the bottom lane. Ay, that Q went to Narnia. Gonna look for Taric next. Could flash, don't need to though. She doesn't die. Tough. Really tough. She doesn't die there, that sucks. Oi. Yeah, we can't really do a whole lot about that. Just stay mid lane, stay bot lane, take the top. Homie just take my cannon. Homie just took my cannon. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Gonna push next wave, look for enemy jungle camps, and then look for reset. I will have enough gold for Essence Reaver, so we can look for the reset. I'll be on 2 items with boots and mana mune, which is huge spike. No enemy jungle camps. Okay, we're just gonna reset then. Don't need to look for this, it's too far in. I risk dying. grab this. What are we building this game? It is looking like a Prowler's Claw sort of situation, isn't it? It's either that or it's Eclipse. But I think Prowler's Claw is slightly bit better, isn't it? It's more lethality. Enemy team is quite squishy, so I don't think I need the percent from Eclipse. I think just more lethality is more damage. Yeah, I mean, that was a cute attempt of turning it, but I had exhaust in case I needed it. Knew she was dead, just because she's so weak. The game is kind of over. I think the way to close out this game is probably just I go for some psycho stuff. I could try to kill the Kale, but I think honestly the best way to close out this game is I just push mid. And I go for like psycho plays like this and try to make the enemy team engage on me. And then when they engage, we look to just turn it. I think that's probably the way we're gonna end this game. But the game is pretty over. Now we can just sit back, relax, and have a drink in our hand. Like my name indicates. Like, this is where Ezreal is really obnoxious. When you get into a setup situation like this, where the enemy team is forced to dive on me at some point. We should actually just stay mid lane here. I don't know why we're not mid lane. Okay, sure. I thought she was gonna... I don't know why we're just... Why are we... What are we... Like, what? Where's my Renata? Where's my team? Where's anyone? Why are we here? What are we doing here? Just take the fucking tower. It's free win. Why do we need to, like, what are we doing? What are we sniffing here? Like, we're sniffing this fucking plant or what? Like, what? Just go mid. I mean, my flash was bad, yeah. But we shouldn't even be here. What is there to do? What can enemy team do? Oh no, they took our tier 1 top lane. Oh no. Oh, well then the game is just lost, isn't it? Yeah. Oh fuck, shit. We can take their inhib mid and then rotate bot lane, take their towers bot. Fuck, no. We gotta defend that top tower. Oh wait, it's gone anyway. So we just gotta sit here and do nothing. I think we can do Herald and just look to end. But that was disturbing by my homies. I don't know why they wanted to sniff in the jungle there. Instead of just going mid lane. Like, that was the freeze tower of my career. Ended up working out because I was a bait, apparently. But very, very annoying that that's how things played out. I have my serrated Dirk, which is nice, I suppose. I think I'm gonna go fist fight Kiana a bit. I don't have exhaust, so she might actually one-pop me. Just because Kiana, hee. Fun champ. I have to be a bit careful here. We are face checking, or we're using this. Mine. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Got hit by the Taric E. That sucks. Was there a way to dodge that? I'm not sure. I am kind of prolonging the game for no reason whatsoever, though. So that's a bit of a fucking horror, isn't it? I think we just... Yeah, I mean, we can just walk into any lane we want to and end the game. Looks like we've decided mid lane. Okay, cool. I'll walk with you mid lane then. But the enemy team cannot kill me. Like, it is impossible. And I will deal so much damage. If they try to kill me, they're running into a Renata ult. I think I just look for my ult here. Maybe it hits. Oh my god, it's flying past my window. What the fuck? That's my ult flying out there? Oh my. Do I not just walk mid lane and end? We didn't herald, which sucks. I don't think I end mid lane, because I think enemy team will walk back and they will respawn before I end. But I think I do take this blue buff and then look for bot tower. Wait, they actually didn't walk back. Where are they then? Guys, we really don't need to do dragon and all that stuff. Like, don't make the game too fancy. It's not necessary. Just keep it simple. Walk into a lane. We're winning super hard. It's 31 to 4. Okay, well, enemy team is gonna run down here now. Because I'm the only person that's on the map right now. So they're gonna just Oh my god, GPS laser guided to the one person they see on the map and they're gonna try to go kill him. Which is me in this case. So I have to back off. Can we just do something, guys? Just come bot lane, please. Guys, there's just come bot lane. Just come bot lane, please, man. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Just come bot lane. There's the flash. There's the death. Nice. 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 I felt comfortable jumping in there because I knew I would have flash up, right? Oh, that's the game. I knew I would have flash up to flash backwards in case I get turned on. And I knew I had exhaust up, so I knew I was safe there. But yeah, that's the first game of the series. I wonder what it's gonna look like in 100 games. Because I'm gonna have to go through Smurf queue, and that's gonna suck. But yeah, Bronze 2 is the starting point, huh? I wonder if I can get to Challenger. That might be the goal. I think the goal is gonna be Challenger. Alright, we'll see you guys later. Bye.